Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make my delicious chocolate chip cookies. Hi everyone, here is a quick chocolate chip cookie tutorial. I'm first going to start with 2 sticks of butter and 1.5 cups of dark brown sugar. The butter is also unsalted. Using my paddle attachment on my KitchenAid mixer, I'm just going to mix it real slow at first and then speed it up. So we're not trying to create air in it or anything. So we're going to just mix it until it comes together. It doesn't have to be fluffy. So now it's pretty much all mixed together. I'm going to take my rubber spatula and I'm going to scrape down the sides. And then I'm going to add my eggs and vanilla. I'm going to add 2 cups of, 2 count of grade A large egg and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So you want to clean the bowl, but you also want to clean off the paddle. That's very important. All right, and then you get down to the bottom. Make sure you scrape up the bottom so that everything is incorporated. Now, I'm going to add my pure vanilla and my 2 eggs. Now we're going to mix this all together. All right, now that it's all mixed together, I'm going to, again, scrape the sides of the bowl. Trying to get everything. Getting up under the bottom. All right, now I'm going to add my flour. So in my flour mixture, I have 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. But I'm not going to add all the flour at once. I'm going to add maybe about half, and then I'll add the other half after I mix that together. Okay. Start off slow because you don't want flour to spill everywhere. I've already preset my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have my rack placed to the middle of the oven. So this is good. Again, I'm gonna scrape the bowl. Making sure I get as much as I can. All right, getting the paddle clean. Now I'm going to add the rest of my flour. Now that my dough is well incorporated, I'm going to add 1 cup of chopped pecans that I chopped in my mini Ninja food processor. If you want your nuts to be larger, then you should chop them by hand. And now I'm going to add my chocolate chips. So here's the deal. I'm using 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips, as well as 4 ounces of Heath bar chocolate chips. Here we go. So this is what the Heath chips looks like. It's a mixture of milk chocolate and toffee. And if I pour that out, you'll see my semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm only gonna have it in the mixer for a little while on the lowest setting and just to help me mix it in a little bit, and then I'm gonna do the rest by hand. Because the mixer, you don't want it to crush your chips. All right. So now I'm just gonna use my rubber spatula, bring everything down, take the paddle out, and then I'm gonna use a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon and make little balls out of it. I'm gonna scoop it out and put it on the cookie sheet and bake it at 375 degrees for about 10 minutes. So here's my cookie dough ready to go in the oven. I used my 1 tablespoon measuring spoon. I scooped it out and placed it on a cookie sheet. You can roll it into little balls using the palm of your hands first. It's good if you refrigerate the dough for a half an hour to an hour before you roll it, before you scoop it out, because it makes it a lot easier to work with. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven and bake for about 10 minutes. So I just took the cookies out of the oven after the 10-minute timer. The cookie sheet is sitting on my cooling rack right now. So I'll leave it on the cooling rack for about 10 minutes. And then I'll transfer the cookies from the cookie sheet onto the cooling rack directly so they can finish cooling off. So the cookies are now sitting on the cooling rack. They're nice and cool. Light brown on the bottom, light brown on the top, a little lighter. And they are nice and soft. See? All right. and you can eat them. Enjoy. Thank you for coming. See you next time.